Michigan Fan TV, not what we wanted today, 27-9, Ohio State. I mean, they're the champs, and they play like it today. I got Carson, Nate, and Garrett here with me. Thanks for joining me. I really appreciate it. Garrett, I mean, obviously it's not what we wanted. Life's been good for the last few years in this rivalry. Where's your head at after this game?
Not happy. They lost in the trenches, I'd say. Didn't get really enough movement on that O-line, so not much you can do there.
Yeah, and it's even a little bit different than last year. A little bit. I feel like our trenches weren't quite as strong. That's something they're going to have to address. Nate, how about you? I mean, what happened today?
You know what? Fans are going to be like, we played like shit. I don't think we did. The run game was there in the first quarter. Run game was there in the second quarter. We couldn't. As soon as we went down by more than one score, it looks like we just stopped playing football, and we need to play a full four quarters, and we didn't do that today in the second half. So that's what happened.
You see, something I want to ask you a follow-up on. Like, you don't think we played that terrible. So are you more on that was good Ohio State versus bad Michigan?
It was good. It was good Ohio State football. I can't really I don't like them, obviously, because go blue. But Ohio State's a good football team this year. But there's not much we could do there in the second half. They just played really well, and we got to be better next year.
And Carson, where's your head at after all? After kind of getting, I mean, their yards were about 400 to 150. We could barely pass the ball. We ran well early, but then the wheels just fell off, like Nate was saying.
Yeah, they did what they could. It's been 5 years since they've had this feeling, and I think Bryce Underwood underperformed today. Maybe it was the snow, or maybe it was the pressure of the big game, but I really think that he just wasn't there in the passing game. The run game was really good early on, but that's it, man. I don't know. I got no words for this loss.
Yeah, it's a hard thing to talk about. Part of being a Michigan man is, talking about it, right? The last 4 years, who's got it better than us, and it's great to be a Michigan Wolverine. But I mean, don't you think we're going to be back, Garrett? I mean, we got a young team. We're still Michigan.
A lot of freshmen, starters on this team. So, next 2 or 3 years, I see a natty run. I see kicking ass for Ohio State the next 2 or 3 years. So, just need time.
Yeah, I agree. And Nate, if you were going to be telling all the Michigan fans out there to calm them down a little bit, because I hear that siren back there, and that is Michigan Nation probably right now.
Yep.
What would you just tell all the fans, kind of moving on? Because you seem like you're a pretty level-headed guy.
I'm just going to say, don't worry. We got him next year. Justice Haynes is going to return the lineup next year. He's going to be a big factor. That's my Heisman pick for next year is Justice Haynes. Jordan Marshall wasn't 100%. We had to use our third-string running back in Kreisdal. He didn't do too bad, but you can't rely on a third string to do the heavy lifting, as Michigan likes to run the football, and you need two guys that can run the football really well, like we've seen with Blake Corum and Hassan Haskins, and Blake Corum and Donovan Edwards. So you need two guys. We didn't have the two guys today, so we'll get them next year when we have two guys healthy.
See, you already calmed it down. I don't hear any sirens. Things are already getting better. All right, I'm going to let you finish it off, Carson. Moving on to next year, after all these expectations for Bryce Underwood and this team, what are you going to be thinking about rolling in next? Because this season's over. I don't care about the bowl game per se, but what do you think about next year?
Well, next year, I think just for starters this year, we had a harder schedule than OSU to begin with. I mean, we had, who do we have? USC and who was the other one? Oklahoma. Very tough matchups. I think Bryce Underwood, a few more years under his belt with the Wolverines, he'll adapt very well. And, they'll come back either in the big house or down in Ohio, and they'll win that game.
I like the confidence. Even we talked to all these fans after we lost to Oklahoma and USC. People are like, we're going to still beat Ohio State. We're always thinking that. We have to think that way. And next year we'll get another chance to do it. Hey, thanks again, Garrett, Nate, Carson.
Yeah, thank you.
All right, go blue.
Absolutely.
Great job.